Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starter for Colorado, Jose Quintana. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One up, one down. Willie Adames stands in. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Just settling in here at Coors Field. And Willie fouls one back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Lined into right. Dives, and he can't hang on. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Rafael Devers, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Runner on the goal. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. Back here at Coors Field. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Adrian Hauser. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
This one in the air, center field. Bader settles underneath it, and there's one down. Hauser went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Hunter Goodman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Slider, middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. Throws from his knees, but it's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Sinker, low inside.
Singy, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. The 0-2. Moniak off of first with 2 away. Swings through it for the K. New inning getting started. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Rafael Devers.
That's a ball.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Devers handling the duties at first, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. And Devers hits that one, and it goes just foul. 2-2 on the way. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Luis Ariz stands in. Safe and second with a stolen base. No score here in the second. Liner, and this could be trouble. Ramos coming home. He scores and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from second, and they lead by 2. The relay hung up in a rundown now between third and home, and he's got no chance. He's out. Now here is Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
No, inside.
Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Starting after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. And a payoff pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Snap throw to first.
No, he's in.
Bader dives back. Bader runs. Bader leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Sinker. Low middle.
Aye.
Sinker. Low inside. Overhand curve. Low middle.
Ground ball,
No,
left
that's a foul
side,
ball.
and that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Nope.
Excellent
Ball
arm
one.
action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake McCarthy will hit next. And he lays down a bunt. To first.
No, he's out.
That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Quintana back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball. That's inside.
In the air, left field. Beck on his way over. Makes the catch, 1 down. He swings and fouls one off. That one fouled off.
Ball. That's inside.
On the ground to first, Julian. He steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Middle inside.
Late on that fastball.
Low outside.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Circle change. Low middle. Overhand curve. Low middle.
That one catches the zone. That is strike 2.
Outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Rockies.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit, right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Tap foul at the plate.
Sinker. Low inside.
Here comes the 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
What do you
Started
got?
to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine.
Middle outside.
Got him swinging. Back here in Denver, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a bouncer. Freeman whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And a foul ball.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 down. At the plate, Luis Arias. He doubled home a run in his first AB. In the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Mickey Moniak. This to third. Chapman over to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Middle outside.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Low inside.
Ball, that's outside.
Slider. Middle outside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar.
Hey!
Slider. Middle outside.
Next pitch, a
Ball, that
slider
pitch is
that
out.
misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his
Four-seam
target.
fastball.
If you
High
aim at the
outside.
outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle,
That's foul.
and you get it right where you
Sinker.
want it.
Middle inside.
Got him looking for the K. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Harrison Bader hits one out. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding...
Tanner Gordon gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the
Did he
gap
go?
that starter left for him.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. And the 0-1.
All these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles
Whoa,
in.
that's
So
down.
I'd say mission accomplished.
Two 2-1 now.
Hey!
fastball is outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle takes it in for the out. One down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Lee, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. And that one ripped to left. It drops in, gets away a little bit, and that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Matt Chapman. Runner takes off in the air out to center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Elliot Ramos. 1 for 2. And he swings through that one. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Schmidt to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Middle outside.
On the ground to the left, Adames fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And the inning is over. Top 6. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Ariz. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Freeman. They get 1. And that's 2. So digging in, Harrison Bader.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Carros.
Sinker. Low inside.
That catches the outside corner. 0-2. Carros wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rockies.
Four-seam fastball.
Second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
On the ground right side, Schmidt. On to first.
He's out.
Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Number 58 gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That's smacked on a line to center. And there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Pulls that one foul. That misses. Ball 1. Breaking ball, and that got him.
I got him.
Up next for the Giants.
1 out man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Adames. 1 for 3. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Oh, that's in.
Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Ball 1.
Second and third, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That's a strikeout for Chappie. Rafael Devers up to him.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Devers. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Slider. Middle outside.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally, can't pick it up cleanly. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and the speedy runner is on at first. So, man aboard, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a ground ball to first. Devers over to second. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here at Coors Field, here's Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. On the ground, right side. Julian steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Casey Schmidt. Thompson, 31 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Back here in Denver, digging in, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Sinker. Low middle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos on the move. And there's one down.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Out towards right center field. Bader under it. 2 down. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. In the air to left center. Bader on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. 1-2 now. And there's the
That's
ball.
ball 3.
Hit weakly on the ground. On the run, throw to first.
Oh.
Pretty nice play there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Giants.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Out to center. And there are 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And they'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 9th, Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies. Liner snagged at first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Middle outside.
Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Low inside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Circle change. Low middle.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ramos has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.